On the ground right side, and foul ball. The 2-2. Rolled slowly to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gathers and throws to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 29.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 29 now at the plate. And he deals.
Nope. That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
That's to third. It's through for a hit.
We know you got to watch the ball all the way into the glove. I think he just tried to be too quick right there and skipped the first step of the process. I'm sure he's in disbelief at what just happened, more so than anyone else.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Billy Pearson. Up the middle. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So digging in, Joe Random. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 1, and the Twins coming to bat. Getting the nod in this one, Joe Random.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Number 37 getting ready to hit. Pickoff throw. Duran dives back in safely. Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch is inside, and a count 2-1. Move to first. Duran back in standing. The 2-1. And now 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. And 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
George Collins, the next Twin up to hit. Pickoff move to first. Duran back on a dive. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
And the pitch. Next offering is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Kicks and deals. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That one ripped. Out number 2. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Stays alive. The pitch. Gets under and pops it up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 1-0. Back in Minnesota, new inning getting started, and now for the Marlins, Joe Random. And the right-hander deals. In the air, out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Batting 7, the second baseman,
Joe Random will hit next. One down, base is empty.
Oh, that's out.
That one finds the corner, and a full count now.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Out towards right center field, and it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
The catcher.
And here's the rookie catcher, Joe Random.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Next offering misses. 2-2. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Two now. Trying to move him over here. Random. Goes to second for one. Back to first for two, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Marlins 1 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Twins, Glenn Martin. And that one fouled off. Next one just misses. And it's 3-2. Out there to center. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Joe Random.
Now it's the DH, Joe Random. Here's a 1-1. A swing and a soft liner. That gets down for a hit.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He probably would have been able to drive that pitch on the outside if he let it just get a little deeper and look to hit it to the opposite field, but he made it work out.
One gone, runner at first. Joe Random, the next Twin up to hit. And now 1-2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out on the sac bunt.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Joe Random.
So up next for Minnesota, Joe Random. At the belt and fires. And now 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Line drive. Pearson racing over to make the catch. One left for Minnesota. And it remains 1-0. Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Joe Random. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Good eye right there. The pitch. In the air, left field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Garrett Matthews digs in now. Rip back to the mound, and that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
The batter, designated hitter, Chris Taylor.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Chris Taylor.
He's going.
Runner on the go.
2 balls,
Ball
1
misses. The tag, and he's out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Kicks and fires.
Hey! I got to count 1 and 2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Stays alive.